to go through the Jamilla, which is another one of my favorite pole tricks. I guess I have a lot of favorite pole tricks. But this one I love because it's so versatile, it's so impressive, it's a classic move that never gets old. We can use it to get in and out of a lot of inverted tricks on the pole. It's so beautiful as well, it doesn't take a huge amount of flexibility to get into. And yes, as I said, it is a really great move to add into any routine, as you can use it to link a lot of moves together. And it's great just on its own too, also it's great for photographs. It's named Jamilla after Jamilla DeVille, who is an Australian pole dancer. She was one of the first, I guess, pole fitness dancers in the world. She is a showgirl and burlesque dancer and former stripper by trade, but she was one of the key people in making pole dancing a fitness pursuit, and she really did a lot of great work in making pole dancing accessible for normal women like you and me to learn. So yeah, it is named in her honor. She invented the trick after all. If you don't know who Jamilla DeVille is, then I suggest checking out some of her videos on YouTube. She is an inspiration. So let's go into the technique of the Jamilla pole trick and some tips that will make it easier for you, things that are commonly done wrong, and how we can fix it. So here we go. So the Jamilla is an intermediate pole trick. It does require a lot of wrist strength as well as shoulder stability. Please train this trick on both sides, as overtraining it on one side will cause strains and pains, which you don't want, as that's going to slow down your progress. So both sides, and of course do not overtrain this move. Make sure that you give it the time it needs, build it up slowly, and you will get there with it. So in the Jamilla, the bottom arm, as you can see, is in a bracket grip. The top arm is at face level in a handshake grip. So the reason why this can cause a lot of wrist pain is that a lot of the weight is on the bottom arm and bottom wrist in particular. So take your time and be careful. So getting into the move, first off, the most commonly made mistake in Jamilla is that we all want to reach all the way up here really, really high with the top arm. This is going to really slow you down, as it's very hard to lift from a straight arm. We want to put bent, that way we can use the arm to pull. Plus, we want to get our hips about equidistant between our two arms. So having this top arm really high means that you have to lift all the way up here. Plus, it's very, very hard to pull from an arm that's already straight. So, bottom arm down, use your magic finger, wrist in line with the pole, and fingers and thumb wrapped around. Top hand about face level. If you're not sure, then bring your face to the pole and check that it's meeting your hand. That way you know it's the right height. So as I said, my hips are going to go between my arms. So looking at the pole, that's going to be somewhere about here. Bringing the hips too low onto the pole means that you're going to slide. Another key thing is that we're going to use the inside leg, that's a leg closest to the pole first, and then the outside leg. In terms of hip positioning on the pole, with the inside leg, I'm going to bend the knee. The pole is going in the fold of my body here. So just right where my hip is bending. This little kind of 90-degree angle here, that's where you're going to put the pole. It's a nice tight space for the pole to fit into and to stay locked to ensure that we don't roll out of it. So, getting myself in position, bottom hand, finger points down, fingers and thumb wrapped around. Slightly bend the bottom arm, make sure that you're not hyperextending and pushing too much with that elbow, that's going to cause you a lot of strain. Top hand, face level with a bent arm. So, relevant the ball of the foot and lift your inside knee up nice and high. I'm going to turn towards the pole, keeping the pole stuck on that crook of my hip. So again, inside knee, roll towards the pole, and second knee comes in. This is a basic cradle pose because the pole is cradled in my lap. And both hips in, chest turning towards the pole. Rolling down, outside leg, inside leg to get out. In the Jamilla, we're opening both legs nice and wide into a V. I'm going to roll my hips a little bit out from the pole. So in the cradle, my hips are all the way in. Whereas in a Jamilla, my hips are going to be halfway towards the ceiling and halfway towards the pole. It's kind of at not an 90-degree angle, a sort of diagonal, sorry my English, in a line like this away from the pole. So, bottom arm low, inside hand nice and low at face level. Going inside knee up nice and high, rolling into the pole. Opening my knees into a little diamond shape here. So I'm not all the way with my body to the pole, I'm lifting my chest towards the ceiling and top hip towards the ceiling. I'm going to open the inside leg, pointing down towards the floor, top leg pointing up at the ceiling, and I'm going to let my head fall back. That way I get more anchorage with my hips. So get out, bend the knees, close your knees together, and come down. So again, key point here is making sure that your chest is facing the ceiling. We also want to lean away from the pole to counterbalance. As your legs are coming this way towards you, head goes back, that way we can lock the hip onto the pole. It's very, very hard when you don't lean away from the pole, so make sure that you trust your arms. So the top arm is going to extend a little bit. I'm not going to just fall back into it. I want to really engage my muscles, give it a slight bend, using your biceps to hold you, so that way you don't fall all the way back. There is going to be a lot of pressure in the bottom arm at that moment, so again, be careful and don't overtrain it on one side. So one more time. Bottom hand points down, inside hand, face level. Inside knee lifting, rolling my inside hip onto the pole. Bringing both knees to a diamond, so hip rolling slightly in, top knee pointing at the ceiling. Bottom leg points down, top leg, pull the knee to your shoulder, point it up. Pull the legs to the side of the pole that your body is on. Lean away and point. Close your knees to come back down. And that is your Jamilla. So have fun practicing your Jamilla. Again, please do it on both sides. You want to build up that wrist strength on both arms. If your wrists are getting sore, then make sure you just give them a quick stretch. So grabbing your finger and thumb, pulling your palm down, just having a little stretch here. And we'll do it on both sides. We can also walk out the hands here. Let me just move. So both fingers pointing towards you. Just having a little stretch here, sitting back into it, pulling your arms towards you. We can walk them around side to side, all directions. Turn your palm down towards the floor, the ceiling, and just walking them around all different directions. Making some fists, then we're going around one way, and then the other way. Interlock your fingers. Elbows touching, there you go. And we'll just make little circles with the elbows, one way and then the other way. So be sure to do a few repetitions of those after practicing your Jamilla to take care of your wrists. So send me your progress report of your Jamilla. Pictures and videos are welcome. And do take the time practicing it. It's going to improve your active flexibility as well as your wrist strength. And it's very useful to get in and out of a lot of different pull tricks. So have fun, enjoy!